Right guys, hello, welcome to another video. My name is Howard Sharp and no, I'm something else is smiling. I'll probably end this being very not smiling, but it's a hard thing to talk about this video because I want to talk about a lot of different things, well, two different things really, but they're kind of together. So there's two different things do come together, and anything that, how do I say it? I'll be donated to a charity down below for this video. I'll be putting to that charity on Thursday. I'll be putting 50 quid towards it. Please, if you do have any money, drop it down to the charity below. It would be much appreciated. Just before we get into this video, I do want to thank everyone. If you do share and you do have this illness, I don't even want to call it an illness because it isn't. Sorry, I'll rephrase that. If you want to share this video because you want to support someone or you are struggling with this kind of, I can't even say it without saying the word, so let's get straight into the video here. I want to just read a quick statement of what this is, and then I'm going to tell you a little bit more about it because I've done some research about it because last night I couldn't sleep. So I decided, you know what, I'm going to do some research on this. I'm going to focus on this, and this is going to be my next video. So this is a common mental health problem that causes people to experience low moods, loss of interest or pleasure, feeling of guilt and low self-worth, disturbing sleep or appetite, low energy or poor concentration. This is what I'm here talking about you today because I said mental health. In case you didn't realise, I am talking about depression. There's lots of different symptoms of depression. If you see anybody with these symptoms, then please just talk to them. Sometimes that's all they need. Like sometimes they will be left alone, but it's best for you guys to talk to them if you can see any of these signs. I'm going to read out a few of the symptoms here. I did mention some just a minute ago. So you've got like tiredness, loss of energy. So people that are just feeling down, they're not doing much. They're not actually putting themselves out there. They're not actually doing anything like that. Sadness that doesn't go away. So if they're constantly sad and they're not seeing stuff. Loss of appetite. They're not eating. They're not feeling themselves. They're not eating anymore. They're not eating anything at all really. Sometimes they're not eating their normal sized meals or anything like that. Avoiding other people, sometimes even their closest friends. You might see this at work or anything like that. If you do work, you might see someone like basically going to work and just ignoring everyone, just focusing on their work and then going home, and that's what they do. Is they go to work, they focus, they come home. Feeling hopelessness or hopeless, so and not as energized as they are normally. They aren't as very like whoop whoop. This is a big one, and these are the two main things that I want to talk about today. Think about suicide suicide and death, and also self-harm. Physical aches and pains, loss of sex drive and sexual problems, loss of finding it hard to function in work, college/school, very strong feeling of guilt and worthlessness, sleeping problems, not sleeping well, they look tired. So let's get a bit more into this, and then we'll talk about some of the things and why I think there's two main important reasons that I just said there. Causes depression is a complex condition, and the causes are not fully understood. However, various combinations factors can lead to depression. These can include biological factors, for example, genetics. So if your mum and dad are depressed, then you can sometimes feel it off of them, or experience a physical illness or injury. So say I've broken my arm or something like that. I can feel worthless and shit like that. So that's the whole point of sometimes depression. So So you've got like physical and social factors. So experience dating back to childhood. So people just getting dumped and not being able to meet up and just basically being left constantly. Unemployment, so people getting fired from their jobs is really tough for some people because they have to support their family. When they're getting unemployed, it's just making things a lot worse. Behaviour, a life-changing event such as pregnancy, so people getting pregnant and not knowing how to look after a kid could be stressing them. I believe that yes, depression can do with stress, it can do with anxiety, it can do with anything to do with that. So it can all come into one thing, and that could involve around depression. I don't fully know the understanding of depression, but I know that I've dealt with it. People in my family have dealt with it. People in my work are dealing with it. I know that it can be hard, and this is what I do want to talk about, and I want to make an awareness of this such thing. So, like you can get support for these things. Like there's getting support. This is something that's on the actual web, and a big shout out to those people that are actually giving this. The Mental Health Foundation, which will be linked down below. That will be the link that I'm going to be putting in there. They make you aware of this, and I believe that they are really good. So common treatment approach for depression includes taking therapy and medication. You could get medication for depression. I know it's hard because you have to go and see a doctor every week, and you have to tell them how you're feeling. It's a little bit more harder to express your feelings when you're depressed or you're not talking or anything like that, because you're keeping your feelings in, you're keeping them tight, and you're not understanding that. Obviously, if you don't want to talk to someone that you don't know, talk to a close family member. Sometimes it is easier to talk to someone that you're not close to at all, like a complete stranger. Just to let you know, like it's not only poor people or people that don't have much in their life, and it's not just them. Like you've got Jim Carrey, for example. He suffers with depression. You've got, if you know Ellen DeGeneres, she's one of the most happiest people outside, but inside she actually suffers from depression in 1998. So there's a little bit of a fact for you. Johnny Depp, in case you don't know the actor Johnny Depp, he suffers from deep suffers and severe anxiety, and this kind of drags him into severe depression. Eminem, you probably hear from his songs. He's not like, oh wow, yeah, like always like. He expresses himself through his music. So there's always a way for people to express themselves if they've got depression. People draw. Because there's always a clue to that depression. You can't just sit there and be like, I've got depression, but I don't know what to do, because there's always a way to express it. Some people like writing down their feelings. Some people like speaking it out. Some people just like to put a smile on their face and go to work and do their job. But that's not the way to deal with things. Harrison Ford, we've got quite a lot. That's the names of Lady Gaga, Demi Lovato, for the long time of acting and music, Demi Lovato did not name her magic energy, suffered from rapid mood swings, but after checking herself at treatment facility in 2010 for emotional and physical issues, Lovato went public with her anorexia, bulimia and bipolar disorder, which actually can cause depression because you're suffering from all these things and you're worried that it's going to affect your job. One of the big main stars out here, Dolly Parton. I'm not just naming people who. Brad Pitt also suffered. J.K. Rowling, she wrote a book about Harry Potter to help her do what she wanted to do. Give me 2 seconds, I'll be back. Oh yeah, sorry about that. Right, sorry, I had a little bit of a trouble outside. So yes, so we got up some stats here, and I just want to read out some of these things to you. I want to let you know what mental health awareness does. So basically, it works with like Scotland, Wales, Northern Ireland, and the whole of the UK. It gets your mental health back on track. It's very, very good. I haven't asked for a sponsorship of these guys at all. I've got to say, they give you like activities, they hold the fundraisers, events, they give you resources. Yeah, so they give you as much as they can to give you everything. I want to read out some stats here because I read this morning at 4 o'clock this morning. I was so upset. So yes, in 2017, because this is the closest stats I could get, there were 5,821 suicides. That is just not good. It's never gonna be good. It's never gonna be the best. It went down, but it's just not the 15.5% of them deaths out per 1,000 people was the lowest since 1981. And that was just UK males. In the UK, females rated 4.9 deaths per 100,000 people. The range of age that they kill themselves at, well, people take their lives between the ages of 10 and 62. This is just different. It used to be 15 and now it's the age of 10. It's as low as 10. People are just, it's not good. It's just not the states that we want it at. Since 1981, it's gone down, but it's not down further enough. 5,000 people to take their lives over nothing. Well, clearly over something, sorry, I should not say that. 5,000 people to take their lives. It's just crazy to think about, and that's only in the UK. Around the world, there was different amounts. Like, it's not right, and I can't say anything else. But this is mainly over a couple of different things, and this is what I stand for on this channel, and that's why the other day I clearly made that mistake of, and that's why I set out this apology video the last time. Cyberbullying, bullying in general kills people because they're getting affected by it by millions and millions a day, and it's crazy just to think shit people are taking their lives. 5,000 people per year are taking their lives and committing suicide. It's just crazy, and some people have these mental health illnesses that we call illnesses, but it's not. It's a message to all the people that do suffer with either depression or anxiety or anything like that. Let me just tell you one thing. No one's normal. I sit here and I feel sick that people are bullying and people are taking their lives over such a... because some prat is being a prat towards them, or got people bullying them on the internet because they don't feel welcome, or because they think they've got nothing to live for. If you're a parent, show your kids some love. Tell them that you love them. If you're a kid and you know your mum's upset, tell them that you love them. It doesn't matter how much you try to be the best. There's always going to be someone that's just going to let you down. keep motivated, keep staying up. If you want someone to talk to, I'm here. My Facebook's down below. My email's always there. It's crazy to think, am I actually sending out a message? It's crazy to think, could I be the bully? It's crazy to think about who's responsible or what it could be. If you're in the mental state of, I want to hurt myself, I want to kill myself, I don't belong on this planet, I'm telling you something now, you are more than welcome on this planet. You were born onto this planet for a reason. Everyone has a state and a purpose of where they belong. You may not have found that yet, but you will. This is a harsh story to tell, guys, and it's very, very harsh to tell people that they are welcome, because some people, I look into your people's eyes and I think, they don't know me, they don't know my story, but I have a purpose, and I still haven't figured that out myself, but I don't think anybody does. I don't think there's any human out here on this world that thinks, this is what I was here to do. This is what I was born to physically do it. I believe my purpose is to make people happy, and that's what I want to do. I send out those messages to you guys because I believe that there's always going to be a line in place where people do take the wrong turn. There's going to be a line in place where people don't feel welcome. There's going to be a mindset of, have I done something wrong? And there's always 100% going to be someone telling you that you're not welcome. But everyone is welcome to this planet. Everyone should be here, and they are here for a reason. Don't sit there and take your own lives or take the piss out of someone because you think that's your purpose. You're not here to upset anyone, you're here to do a job. You're here to physically and mentally put yourself in someone's position and help people. We're all here to help. If you find yourself in a state where you're thinking you can't do it anymore, think of other people, think of the people that love you and the people that care for you. You may think no one loves you, but someone's there in your heart that loves you. Someone's always going to be looking out for you. You're never alone. So I'm going to end it on that note and say, if you do want to talk, there's a link in the description. If you want to donate, there's a link in the description. These people help people. There'll be 2 different links in the description that you can go and donate to. Couple of charities that are very close to my heart. And also there is a helpline down there in case you need some help. There's my personal email that you guys can use if you do need anything, need any advice, need to chat, I'm here for you. I'm not going to leave my number down there because that's not allowed. I'm not allowed to do, well, physically I can't. But my email's down there. Send me an email. I'll try and respond to it as quickly as I can. Well, there's loads of things in the description. If you need anything, if you need any support, drop me a message, drop me anything you want. I'm here for people. Don't feel upset. I want to help, and anybody that wants me to tell a story about them or wants some help getting their story out, I'm more than happy to help you guys. I don't want anyone feeling the way that I felt in the past, or the way that some people felt that I know I could probably help them. I want to make people happy. I don't want to make people sad. Mental health is a massive, massive, big thing. Depression is 100%, 1000% a big thing. Self-harm or suicide are 125% a big thing that everyone needs to be aware of. If you want, you can share this video. You can make this video into whatever you want to make. If you want to cut it down, that's cool. Post it on your Facebooks. I'm here. I want to help people. If you guys need any help, then please just let me know. I'm here. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.